Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly check-in reading. I'm going to clear the space and then I'm going to begin, and I'll go over the reading as I begin. You are at Lunar Moxie Tarot and I am the Benevolent Rebel. You may want to lower your sound before I do this. All right, let's begin. I'm going to start by pulling your state of mind. All right, Aries, how's my Ram doing? You guys are the superstar of the zodiac this month. A lot of hot, passionate energy. Personal planets moving through Aries this month, okay? Jupiter, major expansiveness, major positivity for you guys, okay? So let's pull the state of mind for my Aries, please. Ooh, the Arbiter. You guys may be involved in some legal scenarios. I feel like this popped up in your general reading, okay? Or be involved in the justice system, all right? You may need to be the actual mediator or the bringer of the balancing of the scales here. Yeah, inventor on the bottom of the deck. You may need to practice some invention or be an innovator to bring that into fruition, but you are the Ram and you have the power of the personal planets in your sign this month, as well as the expansiveness of Jupiter, and Jupiter is all that is positive with the law, so, okay? That said, I'm going to pull general themes for 4 areas of your life, okay? And then I'm going to pull tarot on all of them. All right, and then we'll begin. So I need to pull for my Ram the theme for self. The theme for self. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I need to pull for my Ram and love. Love is the next category. But it looks like you guys need to practice some self-love, okay? I'm not gonna, it's down here, all right? And part of that is seeing, you know, the loving the good and the bad parts of yourself, recognizing them but loving them, okay? So I need 4 actual love relationships. I get discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to in love, okay? That is your theme, all right? That is the thematic lesson that you need to embrace, all right, for this mid-monthly reading as it applies to your love relationships, romantic love relationships, okay? Home and family is next. Indecision. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. You guys may be facing some major indecision right now, okay, regarding home and family. Okay, the thematic lesson in that is that you need to rely on your intuition, not on other people, what other people think, what other people say, your own intuition internally. Okay, so I would practice some love going down to this self, all right? I need in career, please. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, okay? You guys may be having some fear going on, some fear-like issues in work right now. Maybe about humor is at the bottom of the deck, okay? So your overall lesson for all of these and bringing these all together is to bring in some humor, okay? That always helps everything go along, especially when things are hard and busy, and with all those personal planets in your chart right now, in your sign right now, that, you know, it can show up as, you know, energies. It can also show up as a lot of other people. So you may have a lot of activity with people. You know, experiencing a lot of activity with people currently that is kind of, you know, driving you a little batty, all right? Even though you have a lot of beneficial planets, okay? But you need to have courage when it comes to your career, whether that's switching careers, upping your careers. And when I say career, that applies to whether you're a homemaker, that's your career. Whether you're a student, that's your career, all right? Whatever it is you do on the outside, you know, all right? Whatever you're passionately driven by, what you make money by, what you're studying for, take it as it resonates, okay, for each of you. Now, I started from bottom to top, but I'm going to start from top to bottom, all right? So for my Ram, can I please have on this courage theme the cards for my Ram? King of Cups, Temperance, and the Chariot. Holy hell. You guys are definitely making some moves, all right, in your career here. Fast forward movement. The Chariot is very tied to Jupiter. You probably feel a big drive from Jupiter, all right, to make the changes you need to have the courage you need to. Jupiter will give you courage. Oh boy, will it give you courage, all right? With Temperance here, that's excellent. That's divine protection. I need the challenge here. The challenge here for you for that is, wow, death. Okay, Scorpionic energy. With the Chariot here, we had Cancer-like energy. Temperance is Sag, all right? King of Cups. Okay, you really need to like focus on a deep level, okay, to get in touch with your intuition and emotions here, to take these leaps you need to make in your career, all right? Temperance is here to help you. The Chariot is fast forward movement. What's required of you? The challenge is death. So you're hanging on to something because it's showing up as a challenge. What is the advice? I'm also going to pull an additional lane when I'm done with all these lanes. The advice is victory. All right, 6 of Wands, all right? Hold your head up high in the changes that you're making, okay? Because death here, there might be a little shame involved in some of the changes that you're making right now for whatever reason. Take it as it resonates for you. But with death being a challenge, there is some holding on here to something. Like that's, you know, death, rebirth themes, okay? Change is a big deal. These are change in major areas of your life. This one particularly happens to, you know, apply to your, you know, work, whether it's at home, whether it's, you know, if you're a homemaker and your kids are leaving, you know, for college, then that is your death, rebirth. That's empty nest. That's a totally different deal. You know, if you're leaving work to be at home, if you're getting a new job, if you're starting a new business, all of those things are applicable here, okay, under work, all right? And it's going to be victorious. And, you know, the advice here is to hold your head up high about the changes that you're making or undergoing right now, okay? Because death, rebirth, you know, there's some hanging on there for that to be a challenge, all right? But all the cards here, all right, are wonderful. And what does a lion do? Well, a lion holds his head up high, doesn't he? Okay, so does a ram. All right, on this indecision with home and family, can I please pull for that, please, for my ram? We have a Queen of Pentacles. We have a Queen of Swords. We have a 3 of Wands. We have a 10 of Swords. Okay. So there's some endings here. All right. And the challenge is the 10 of Swords. So there's some endings here around home and family. Okay. Your advice is the Star, to heal, to, oh my God, this is such a beautiful aisle. Okay. All right. So this indecision may revolve around 2 feminine energies. You know, take it as it resonates. I'm not saying that, you know, if, you know, for those of you that have, you know, there might be 2 feminine energies, okay? Or you need to embrace both of these feminine energies in order to move forward here. Take it as it resonates. We're going to pull clarifiers on it. It is your reading, okay? But the indecision here, it's like, you know, Queen of Swords is, you know, she's very upfront, all right? Could also be other people, other energies. Take it as it resonates. Doesn't have to be love energies. Could be, you know, just feminine energies. Mother, sister, lover, spouse, whatever, you know, that are squawking around you, all right? And you are in a period of indecision because of the squawking around you. Take it as it resonates, okay? And it's, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life, okay? So we don't listen to other people about the major changes we want in our lives, okay? You know, we can listen to people who we respect, you know, when they're giving their opinions not based off of what they want, but because, you know, that are reliable, not just out of their own general interest, which is hard in our closest relationships to do sometimes, okay? But, you know, your inner biggest decisions need to be from an intuitive place from within inside yourself, okay? So let me pull for love here. Just discipline under love. The Lovers, the Magician, the Page of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Devil. Holy hell. Okay. So here on the love, there may be a need to make a decision here in love? I mean, there is, okay, because the Lovers is here. Either that or there's a divine connection, you know, serious, you know, and the Lovers in its best is about interdependent relationships, not codependent relationships, okay? But what's funny here is as your challenge, I have 6 of Pentacles, so there's something off with the give and take in your love life here. Something off with the give and the take in your love life, all right? And the fact that it says discipline here, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. You may need to rebalance the give and take, and there might be some more give that you need to be doing that you're not doing, all right, in the love department. With the Devil here as advice, that's like either drop codependent devil-like behavior, okay? You may be involved in with a Capricorn, all right? To drop codependencies and other things, all right, in your life to be able to manifest what you want. I have it here with the Magician. In your love life with the Page of Wands, it's a high spiritedness, okay, new ambition, you know, exploring new things with the Page of Wands here. So you may need to make a decision to explore new things in your love life, okay? The challenge here being give and take. There's something that is an unequal give and take here in your love life, all right? You need to let go of devil-like behavior. Either that or you need to get down more, you know, if you're tempering yourself too much. But I highly doubt that a ram with Mars and Venus and Jupiter in their sign is tempering themselves sexually. But, and I don't mean like running around the town. I just mean like, you know, denying themselves like, you know, healthy pleasure in the bedroom. All right. But we'll see. We'll pull clarifiers and check it out. Okay. Down here on this self. Okay, and there is some issue here. These two are going to be tied together. They're all tied together. I mean, you know, everything has an impact on everything else. Okay, let's just put it that way, all right? For my aisle for self, for the Ram, can I please have my cards, please, on this love? It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, okay? Wow, and this is on the self aisle. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay. Wow, okay. 5 of Swords on the bottom. All right, on this self, all right, theme here, we have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, all right? And down here we have the Queen of Cups. This is emotions, you know, and, you know, there's a lot of emotions, healthy emotions here involved with this, all right, when she's in the upright. I'm not reading reversals in here, but there is a Tower down here. You are experiencing a Tower on an internal level right now. Aries, take it as it resonates, all right? And it might be getting in touch with your emotions brings you a Tower for whatever reason, okay? May have been out of touch with those a little bit, okay? Because I have the Empress here, all right? This is indicative of, this can be, you know, the birth of a new business. Or she's the ultimate manifester, all 4 queens in one. This could represent another energy in your environment, but we'll see. Because the Tower is in between the Queen of Cups and the Empress, it's like, I feel like there is some sort of major internal shakeup happening here with the Tower, right, on an internal level. Okay, about what? About, this can be a relationship card, okay, Queen of Love, but this is like going on an internal level right now, okay? And the Empress is the ultimate manifester, all right? Seeing the good in all things. I'm not going to go down a rabbit hole too far in these general readings. That will be in Tutelary Tales, as well as I'll do like all signs check-ins as well that are kind of done differently, that pull on, you know, separate energies and get a lot more detailed for you guys, because there's like 4 things that are popping in my mind right now, but I don't want to cut any of you guys out, okay? And then the 8 of Cups, all right? If Spirit tells, if they keep doing it, then I'll talk about it when I get there, all right? The 8 of Cups here is about a walk away, okay? This is the challenge, is walking away from something, okay? Maybe something inside yourself that you need to walk away from in order to embrace this. All right? 10 of Wands, here is your advice. This is about, you know, dropping the baggage that you need to, okay? And this Light Seers deck, it's literally depicted as like they're I don't want to say they're on the way to the Colorado gold mines, but she's out. You know, she's out. She's dropping the baggage she doesn't need and moving on. Okay? And with the 8 of Cups here, I feel like it's tied together. Sometimes 10 of Wands says, keep doing it, carry it all the way to the castle. Here with the 8 of Cups as a challenge and this as the advice, it's telling me this is about you know, learning to walk away from things that you need to for your own internal health, okay, for your own self-love. Seeing the good in all things, but being able to walk away here. Why? You may be having some sort of internal moment about embracing self-love here and your own internal manifestation because of a Tower moment, but we'll see. Okay. Let's see, what am I going to use for a clarifier here? Let's use these. Okay. All right, for my Ram, can you please clarify the King of Cups, please? Courage, all right, here with work, all right, work and career, or student, you know, education, whatever it is for you, okay? Take it as it resonates. On the King of Cups, I get the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups, okay? I do see, and the Knight of Cups came out in reverse, so there's like a need maybe, all right, to tap back into your creativity here, career-wise, to take slow, methodical steps to do that, all right? Okay, and redistribute things at work. But again, with this King of Cups here, it looks absolutely beautiful. I see only beauty here insofar as career for you guys right now. You know, Temperance and the Chariot, that's, again, fast forward movement, beautiful. You guys are going to be, you know, that Jupiter is going to be trining Sagittarius and all other fire signs, okay, including Leo. So if you guys have anything in Sag in your chart, okay, or transiting, you know, there right now that's making a big impact, all right, it will be trining, Jupiter will be trining those parts of Sagittarius. So this Temperance here, that is a beautiful card to have. But I'll pull a little bit on it. Why is Temperance here? I feel like they're self-explanatory. They're major arcana though, so I'll pull a little bit on them. I have the Page of Pentacles, Justice, and the Nine of Swords. So there is some amount of stress in the past here, okay, about a new beginning at work, all right, new ideas of work or news in work, okay, and again, I pulled Justice on it. You may have been a little bit in your head about it, all right, but I see beautiful energy here, Temperance, all right, because you're getting out of your head to go towards something, because the Chariot's right behind it, you know, so what's the Chariot, all right, and yes, you need to hold your head up high, and you need to have courage, but you have it here, all right, with the Chariot. Yeah, I have the Lovers, the Two of Wands, and the Sun on the Chariot. So whatever you're moving. Aries, my Ram, where were we? I had just done the Sun, the Two of Wands, and the Lovers, okay, on the Chariot. So those are all beautiful things, wherever you're headed in your career. And listen, if you guys, with this, if you guys are involved in the justice system for work, okay, you need to hold your head up high, all right, do what you need to do, you know, humility, but hold your head up high, okay? Courage, all right? It's going to be victorious, whatever it is, okay? You're leaving a space of mental anxiety over it, okay? You've done what you need to do here. Why is death rebirth here as a challenge? Seven of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Empress. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with issues, okay, on death, rebirth here, okay? You may have major endings with a female figure, okay? Could be a Empress or Queen of Cups. All right, you may be feeling defensive against this person or individual, or like this individual is challenging you or not allowing this death rebirth, but there is a feminine energy here. Could be somebody you work with, could be your mother, you know, telling you she doesn't like what you're going to do, you know, could be a boss-like figure, okay, that's telling you she doesn't like the decisions you're going to make in your career, okay, but you need to let that transform here. That's your challenge. That's your challenge. There's a major feminine energy in your life that's presenting that you need a death rebirth transformation with here to do what you want in career, and that's where the challenge is, okay? Why is the Six of Wands here? Yeah. The Six of Wands is here with the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the High Priestess. So there might be a major relationship. If you have a major marriage, all right, here with a Pisces or somebody with significant Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising in their chart, okay, they're here with this victory, all right, with career as a major foundation. If they're very victorious, you're going to be victorious with them, okay? That is here as the advice, all right? Two of Swords, decision. Okay, so there may be two feminine energies here. One that you're rebirthing with or transforming or ending. all right, or that's presenting a challenge for you, or the two may be the same individual that you're changing and transforming that relationship. Could be related to a major marriage, if not a major foundation in your career. All right, you need to go to an intuitive space to be victorious about this and make a decision over it. Okay, this Two of Swords is reflective of going internally to make a decision. The High Priestess is major intuition. All right, if this is a person, it's representative of a Pisces. All right, could be a Pisces-like figure or somebody with significant Pisces placements in their chart. All right, if you're forming a new partnership or foundation with that person, it'll be victorious. Okay. On this indecision with home, please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. On the Queen of Pentacles, I get strength, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. You may be questioning your harvest with this person, or afraid you're having a hard time making a decision, okay, with this individual in your home or family life. Okay, it's requiring a great amount of strength and a lot of communication to deal with here. Okay, and you're experiencing internal indecision over this matter, okay, with home and family. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Queen of Swords is here because of judgment, Ten of Pentacles, and the Tower. Holy crap. If you are a masculine or a feminine and have major relationships with people that are reflective of these types of people, you may have had straight talk from a Queen of Swords like figure of feminine energy that brought you some major truths, that brought a Tower moment, okay, that you deem that you can have a Ten of Pentacles with, or you had a major Tower moment with somebody in the family that was representative of a Queen of Swords like figure, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium in their chart, possibly. Okay, if you have these significantly in your chart, then this is you, and this is about you needing to embrace both of these things. But I believe, because this is home and family, these are representative of other energies around you. Okay, with home and family. Okay, you're in a major spot of indecision here over this matter. Three of Wands has you waiting here. Three of Wands is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, you're waiting here. There might be some lying and deception, or just a look back, walk away that you need to do, but you're like waiting here for somebody, okay? You're in a space of indecision here, Aries, waiting for your ships to come in here over some seeds that you did, or some communication you had with family. Could have been with the King of Pentacles, Libra, Gemini, I'm sorry, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Tauranian energy, or somebody that is, you know, a business owner that you may have significant feelings for, or could be a father-like figure, all right, or major masculine figure in your home or family environment, all right. This is like your feelings for this person are a very heavy burden, and there might be something you're waiting on regarding. There could be some lying or deception here going on with this individual, okay? Now I have a King and Queen of Pentacles on the same aisle with home and family. Take it as it resonates, okay? Something's a heavy burden here. You're waiting, and I think your waiting is a heavy burden, okay? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Your challenge is to, yeah. All right, so I have the Three of Wands here, so this is going back to this Three of Wands. The challenge here is a Ten of Swords, which is an ending, to let things end where they need to end, so that you can, because you're in a space of indecision, so that you can make some decisions here. I have it on the Three of Cups, so you know, and the Seven of Cups. So you want to, you know, you want to get rid of your options here. You want to make decisions. You either want to have a reconciliation or end third-party scenarios or third-party interference in your life on a home and family front here, Aries, okay? And this goes back to your Three of Wands. You're waiting for something, but, you know, there's an ending here with the Ten of Swords. And, you know, you wait too long, you can close the door yourself, Aries. You know, if you need to do that, you need to do that so that you can go from this space of indecision to decision, okay? And trust your intuition on it, okay? Because it's right here. Your advice from the universe is the Star. Let me have some clarifiers on the Star, please. With the Star, I have the Five of Swords, the King of Cups. Okay, so this goes back to this courage here, and the Knight of Swords. You need to take swift action here, okay? Swift action to communicate on what you need to communicate on for this healing, all right, around family and decision, okay, so that you can heal and have what you want here. I have it with the Knight of Swords. That's swift, fast communication. The King of Cups, which to me goes back to this King of Cups and your courage about the changes you're making here, and the Five of Swords to bring an end to like bitterness, cattiness, argumentation, you know, leave people that bring you down, bring you into battle here in your home and family environment, all right? You know, family and home is what you make it. Home is where the heart is, and if your home and family is bringing you pain, you know, you need to detach, you know, and go into your intuition on that, Aries. The theme, okay, the theme lesson here around these items that are occurring in your home and family life is to bring endings where there needs to be endings, and to trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition, okay? Because I feel like there's other people here trying to squawk at you, or your own, you know, acceptance of letting them squawk at you about what you should be doing and how you should be doing it, and it's, you know, it's bringing you to a place of indecision about major matters in your own life, okay? And you're going to have to go internally and trust your intuition on your indecision, and some of this indecision may be coming from people that are external to your own instinct, okay, but are related to home and family, okay, as described, okay, and your advice from the universe on how to heal that is to have swift communication, all right? And Knight of Swords doesn't always deliver, you know, great news, and that may be you delivering news like, I don't want to hear you squawking anymore, or I don't, you know, thank you for your opinion, I'm going to, you know, trust my intuition here. No further need to discuss it, you know, or this is what it is what it is, and you know, love it or don't, you know. That's the thing about family. We don't pick our family, okay? And they're going to love you. The ones that should love you are going to love you. If you're making positive decisions for yourself and you're trusting your internal guidance on that, they're going to love you, okay? They may not be happy with all the decisions you're making. You know, you may need to Ten of Swords this. It does, you know, that's indicative that's your challenge. Or there may be endings around you with home or family that are a challenge to you right now, okay? I clarified that. Let's move on to discipline here. In love, okay? There's a need to practice discipline here in love. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. That tells me there's something you want to accomplish in the love department, okay? And it started off here in with the Lovers, all right? Why is the Lovers here? Ace of Cups. There's some divine love on offer here that you feel like you need to make a choice about. Holy hell. I have the Ace on the Lovers. I have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. There may be a need to stop juggling if you're like, discipline is like, you know, there's something you want. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, but you're afraid that you can't, for that to be a thematic lesson, you know, I'm hearing you feel like you can't do it, you know, but I have the Lovers here with the Two of Cups. That's a major love relationship, okay? And the Ace of Cups is overflowing love. So this is some sort of serious connection here, all right? But for me to have it here with the Two of Pentacles tells me there's some juggling. And sometimes the Lovers is representative of a choice. So you know, you may have juggled somebody in the past here, Aries, take it as it resonates, but you need to have the discipline to do what you set your mind to, okay? And it revolves around making a choice about a major love relationship here, okay? Why is the major love friendship relationship, okay? Where you feel like you're being pulled in two directions and you just need to make a decision, okay? And I think you know internally what the decision is you want to make, because I have it right after that. I have the Magician here, okay? Which means you want to manifest it, and it's followed by the Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Is it going to require a serious redistribution of the give and take? Yes. Is it going to require talking and communicating with the Page of Wands here? Yes. Are you going to be happy once you do that to go towards your manifestation? I don't know. Does she look happy? She looks pretty freaking happy. Okay. But for some reason, you have a lot of self-doubt with discipline here on what you want. So it says discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. What do you set your mind to? It looks like a major decision about love. Okay. Why is the Magician here? Yeah. On the Magician, I get Judgment, and then I get the Magician. Once I get the Magician on the Magician, I don't pull a third clarifier. So you're making a major judgment call here on what you want to manifest here, and love, you feel like it's divinely guided. All right, but you kind of feel like you may not be able to do it, but you can, okay? A Magician is as above, so below. And with the Judgment here with the Magician, you feel divinely called, as above, so below, to go after something, okay? All right. Why is the Page of Wands here? Page of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands, which goes back to this waiting here and this indecision. So I'm saying that something here you want with love is like threatening home and family. It's just that's what I'm hearing, and that's what's coming. That's what's showing here. Take it as it resonates, okay? But your thing is to move out and explore. Page of Wands is an explorer. So he explores new things. I think you know exactly what you want to manifest and explore, because I can see it right here on the Lovers. You know exactly what it is that you want to manifest and explore. And your advice is Three of Wands, Four of Wands. I mean, the clarifiers on it were Three of Wands. Okay, this waiting. That needs, there's a major new foundation here, and you need to plod carefully in that direction. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. You need to take slow steps towards that. That's what you want. Okay? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, on the Six of Pentacles, I have the Knight of Cups, and then I got the King of Wands and the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so that tells me that with the Six of Pentacles, this redistribution of the give and the take here, you may need to swallow your pride a little bit, and that might be why you're a little bit hesitant here, Aries, because you need to drop like the negative ego things that can happen with the reverse King of Wands and reverse Six of Wands here, okay? You need to drop the ego to be able to swallow your pride, to redistribute the give and the take here, okay? And bring an offer of love to somebody, because it's Knight of Cups followed by the King of Wands and the Six of Wands, okay? So you need to get into a heart space to win the day here, not a pants space, okay? Okay? All right, why is the Devil here? The Devil is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, Strength, and the Knight of Swords. You need to move swiftly to communicate here with somebody that you may have cut out or left in the cold here. I have it here with Strength. There's a lot of Leo showing up here, so if you have Leo predominantly in your chart, you just definitely like being set off here, or you may have left a Leo out in the cold, or felt like a Leo left you out in the cold. I have it here with swift communication here. All right, for this to be the advice, it's drop this devil-like shitty behavior. Oh my God, I'm sorry. But that's what I'm getting here with the Devil and the Five of Pentacles. Or drop your own abandonment issues, because there may be abandonment issues here going on that's keeping you from going after this love situation here. Five of Pentacles, Strength, and the Knight of Swords. So it's either codependencies with other people, or devil-like, somebody may, you see how this devil is like holding this poor, soul like a puppet on a string here. There may be other people that are influencing your decisions in love that are like using you like a puppet here. Okay, and it's here with the Five of Pentacles. You need to leave them out in the cold, or you need to bring in somebody out of the cold, and you got to muster your strength to do it, okay? Swift communication with the Knight of Swords, that's fast movement. You got to speak some truths. It's not always like the best things to hear, but you got to speak them. You need to speak them. You want to speak them. Why? Because you want to manifest something here, something pretty big here with a Two of Cups and the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles, all right? Magician is you're being internally guided to do it. Judgment, are you going to be able to do it? Yeah, because it's tied to good things on an internal judgment level. You doubt that you have the discipline to do it. Maybe because there was some reverse Six of Wands and King of Wands. That's player-like ego, freaking ego behavior. All right, but to redistribute the give and the take here, you're going to have to come from a heart space, because you want to bring an offer of love, and you're going to have to drop your ego to do it. You can do that, Aries. You're the ram. You have all the power in your chart right now to do that, okay? It does look like you're going to have to say no to some other people in your family environment, or be more assertive there in your family environment to cut off, people that are having a negative influence on other parts of your life, because for some reason that this family and home and family deal crossed over with some of the same cards that was in the work deal and some of the same cards that was in the love deal. So I have this feeling that there's some place inside of you that's being led by what home and family says, and it's leading you a period of indecision, all right, in other areas of your life, even though there's nothing but beauty in other areas of your life. So you are going to need to be assertive, all right, and that is the advice. Heal it, be assertive, walk away from what you need to walk away from, you know. Say no, you don't, you know, I'm going to trust my intuition on this. This is what's happening, but I'm going to go with my heart and my gut here. All right, because there's beautiful events happening on the other, okay? And here we have love on self. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So, why is the Queen of Cups here? Whoa. On the Queen of Cups, I get death, justice, and the Page of Cups. So again, I'm going to say that there's something here that you really admire, or some rebirth and deal of relationships in your life here on an internal level here. Queen of Cups can be a relationship card, but it's also the Queen of Love, all right? Very in touch, empathetic, you know, in touch with her emotions, you know, on a healthy level. There's a death and rebirth happening here with this, all right? Scorpionic energy also, if you have that prominently placed in your chart. Okay, here with the Page of Cups, all right? But this is on the aisle for self, all right? And you need to commit to loving your emotions, accepting your emotions, recognizing your emotions, all right? To bring yourself justice here on an internal soul level, okay? Why is the Tower here? Yep, Tower here. Oh, Tower here goes to Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and then I got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There may be like an ending here to a major collaboration or something you were working on mastery of. And again, this goes back to Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. You need to make a decision here if you were juggling somebody, and this is about a major love relationship and it's tearing you up inside. I had a Tower here, an internal tower, okay? When internal towers like this show up on this self aisle, you know, whether anybody knows about this or not, I'm not sure. And the fact is with the Tower here on the internal level, you need to talk to somebody, you know, or talk to the person, you know, that you love. Self-talk to yourself, self-love to yourself here, because something that happened with juggling in a major love relationship tore you up. Okay, why is the Empress here? The Empress is here because of the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. There's either somebody, either yourself or somebody else that you really, really care about here, okay? That you're having a significant issue with here. It's a really heavy, heavy burden to carry, all right? Because it's here between the, you know, for some of you, there could be an engagement. For others of you, there could be a pregnancy. And it's a very heavy burden. And there's a lot of pain around it for some of you. And you need to recommit to loving yourself. All right? And being responsible. And maybe being responsible in this situation is hard for you. It's a heavy burden to carry. But here at the same time, I do see that, you know. Hang on. Why is the Eight of Cups here? The Eight of Cups is here because of the Ace of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Judgment. Yeah, you need to walk away from, like, you know, you need to speak your truth here. There's something you want to walk away from here on an internal level. You're being internally guided to do, and I don't feel like it's been done yet, okay? Or it's recently been done. But what if it was done? It was a divine judgment call, okay? You got spiritual backing for it, okay? To do it. You need to do it. You need to speak your truth on it. It's the truth, okay? You need to walk away from some things to find your self-love, internal happiness. Commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, okay? Aries, okay, why is the Ten of Wands here? Ten of Wands, the Empress, the Star, holy hell. And the Queen of Cups. Oh my God, we just got repeaters of these with the clarifiers here. I feel like some of you are dealing with two parties down here that are causing a real internal conflict here with you. There may be healing that you need to do around Again, like this, for this to go back to this star and indecision, there's like, it goes back to up here. There's like a conflict with home and what you want versus happiness and what you want, okay? Again, this is going back to a major feminine, female energy, Queen of Cups and Empress and the star. There needs to be healing. There is 10 of Wands. You need to drop the baggage to go after what you really want, okay? You need to find a way to do it because you're being internally called to do it. Okay, to fully step into your emotions and embody this Empress, you know, healing star-like stance, okay? Self-healing, all right? You're healing your emotions and you're healing your abilities to manifest on an external level, okay? With Chiron, or Chiron, whichever way, potato, you want to say it, in your sign, especially it was conjunct to Venus earlier this month. That's major healing around feminine energy, also creative energy, also the way we make money, okay, and love, okay, Queen of Cups, right? Like, you need to walk away and drop baggage that's keeping you from fully stepping into this Queen of Cups, you know, star, Empress energy. This is beautiful energy to embody. So I see you doing it. You see the good in all things. Walk away from the things you need to, and you can walk away kindly and say, okay, I can see the good of that. I can also see the good in why I need to walk this way, you know, and do it with love. You know, because as soon as you do, Queen of Cups, Star, Empress. That's beautiful, beautiful energy. This was a wonderful reading. Thank you for joining me. I will see you guys in the other postings for Tutelary Tales, as well as all the other check-ins. Don't forget to cross-watch, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.